Welcome to my channel. My name is Benjamin. Like to subscribe for the next review, get a notification. So for the title, still off my PlayStation 5, but this is the third season. For the Spurs, season go back to back. This is my first season going on. No, that's my second, well, second or third season. So yeah. I'm gonna face the Blazers. We're playing on 600 quarters Hall of Fame. Start off on the road. The Blazers has Sarah Lee, Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Daniel Wilson, and Eric Dampier. Let's get it.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking, and it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. We've got new roster.
Nope. You play a lot. Okay.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bust as they welcome everyone to a brand. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man, you're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey.
Okay,
We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Edwards. McDermott is out there with Vucevic. And it's Sohan in a power forward. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
They get it again. Now the pass to Vassell. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. McDermott for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Hurry up. Let's go.
McDermott's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Spurs. Ingram with it. Over McDermott. And that one's good. Ingram.
It's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe.
The grind never stop.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability of head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Edwards against Lee.
Let's go. We're going to take over the whole game. We're going to take the ball.
Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Lee. Over in the corner, Williamson. Ingram outside. Here's the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McDermott finds Vucevic. And it's sent back by Dampier. Good on the bucket.
Let's go. Not far.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Daniels. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Ingram missing.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
Edwards. Pelicans with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
I tell you, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram passes to Dampier. Marvelous lead pass. He pulls it down.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic.
Let's go. Double, 13-7.
For San Antonio.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
Okay,
Edwards against Lee. Pass to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Lee outside. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. Still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Let's go, right back.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Lee against Edwards. Lee passes to Dampier. He dishes it to Ingram. Lee against Edwards. Right side, Lee. That shot off. Great D that time from Edwards. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Edwards passes to Sohan. No one covered.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Okay.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Middle.
New Orleans making some changes here. Ilgauskas is checked in for Eric Dampier. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Saban Lee. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Ilgauskas. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Daniel. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
13-13.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Edwards drives in and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Daniels from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And San Antonio shooting very well. 58%. The offense is formed right now early for them. Edwards kicks to Vucevic. The shot is good.
Let's go. 19-16. Let's go.
3 for 4.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Okay, Eric.
To the paint.
The foul.
Have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ingram with his first shot attempt, and that one goes in.
Negro.
With the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thank you.
Here's Edwards.
By Edwards. We want 17. Let's go.
He is a highlight reel.
That's the whole time, bro.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's Murphy outside.
Let's go. Let's do better. Let's do better to the court.
Spurs lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Let's get the quarter started.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action. Is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Edwards is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Zohan in at the 4 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jones, the pass to Herter. On the wing, Daniels. A 3. Rebound, San Antonio. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Edwards inside. He's covered by Daniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Lee against Edwards. There's the pass to Vassell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vassell's got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball. Lee against Edwards. Lee dishes to Daniels. Back to Lee. Takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Edwards. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
3.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lee passes to Murphy. Kicks it to Daniels. A floater. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put work into improving that part of his game, especially his 3-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
No good from Lee.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Okay, 30-23.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Augustus. And it's Ingram in for Daniels. Murphy finds Jones. Lee against Edwards. Lee outside. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go with Collins.
Let's go.
Well, if you don't take
32-23. Let's go.
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
Up there.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just
See, we're 32-24.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Oh, here's Edwards. And again,
Let's go.
San Antonio.
34-24.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer
Okay.
instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio leading by 7. Edwards inside. He's against Lee. Edwards.
Let's go. 37, let's go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're
Okay.
going for the throat. Now, here's Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by McDermott. Lock at 6. Pass to Ingram. Fires away from outside.
He,
Down by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nice
43,
shot
let's
by
go.
McDermott.
Inside out of 10.
He's shown terrific control of the pace
Up here.
and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in
So
with
what?
his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Collins
Good
grabs
D.
the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pelicans trail by 12. Lee outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So for the
42-31,
Pelicans,
let's go.
Eric Dampiers checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Jones.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Williamson looking it over. In the corner, Daniels. Off target with his 3. He's off on
Go ahead
that
and
one.
score. Let's go.
So it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
So,
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all
And
in
looks like
one
a race. They
sitting.
all won.
But you're right. There is an
But we don't let that
opportunity
happen
to
to us.
stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the San Antonio Spurs.
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
That is more than enough.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He
Let's
hasn't
go.
settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Ingram at the
Up there.
three with Williamson playing the four. Daniels out there with Lee, and it's Dampier in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who
fouling,
Adrian
bro.
Griffin starts with in the second half.
Why you out fouling? Just when you keep them in by the free throws, because you keep fouling them, bro.
Lee outside. Williamson is screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. There's Lee with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
Where's 31?
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what?
Let me
It's
hurry.
working. They have the lead.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Ingram outside. There's the screen. Inside. Passes to Lee. Fires from way outside.
Let's go.
With the block. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. And you look at Edwards. 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Now here's Edwards. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Kicks it out to Collins. Pulls it from the elbow.
Why is he?
No good off the back of
Look at
the
that shot, my
rim.
nigga.
New Orleans has gone
It's the
outside a
open
lot tonight.
side.
17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Dampier, he dishes to Lee. Pass to Williamson. Edwards against Lee. They set the pick.
Boy.
Hands it from downtown. Lee's got 18
Green,
points
yo.
in the game.
Fuck you, Lee.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
They won.
On the
Let's
shot,
go.
picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got
Let's
to
go.
have a little bit more toughness about
This
it.
is
The
34.
Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game
Up
here.
here.
So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career.
Lord.
I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ingram against Collins. Poked away. Outside Edwards. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Plays it up and banks it in.
This is
Edwards
34. Let's
got
go.
7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes
Up
in.
here.
Now Williamson. And that
Good
one
foul.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
52-36.
Jones is checked in. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Jones kicks to Ingram. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the foul called on Edwards.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Collins. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Here's Edwards. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 16. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Ingram passes to Dampier. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Edwards tries in. Shooting foul.
Let's go.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. He's perfect from the line this time.
54-38. Fucking hard.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ingram dishes to Dampier. And the rejection by Collins. Edwards drives in. Spurs passing it around.
Let's go.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram outside. They set the screen. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here is Daniels. He's got 6. Ingram up top. Edwards defending. Yep, it counts. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 31. Vassell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go.
Vassell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Williamson outside. Five to shoot. There's a screen. 3-pointer. And so Spurs taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all five guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Doug McDermott. Edwards is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins, and it's Sohan into the power forwards position.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Doug McDermott.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards drawing the double team. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
54-40. Let's go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
What's yours?
Terrific ball movement.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ilgauskas. Collins wins the miss. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Offensive rebound, and the pass to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with the three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Dishes it to Lee. Ilgauskas a screen on Edwards. Lee passes to Ilgauskas. Lee against Edwards. Kicks it to McDermott. The dish to Edwards. Tries again, and he sinks the goal. Edwards got 13 points in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ilgauskas against Collins. Back to Murphy. Jones dishes to Ilgauskas. Over Collins.
Stay down.
And it's Ilgauskas missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Edwards. A second chance effort, and it's San Antonio with another.
Let's go.
I can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Edwards against Lee. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Collins. They push it up for on 3, and the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
So for the Pelicans, Eric Dampier's checked in for Ilgauskas. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. Daniels with it, covered by Vassell. Looking to end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now here's Edwards. Good D by Lee.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Ingram with it. He's defended by McDermott.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Running weird. Running weird.
Ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Williamson outside. He kicks to Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. 4 on the clock. For 3, Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Let's go. Finished off by Edwards.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williamson. Pass to Daniels. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Now here's Edwards. A strong finish under heavy pressure. Edwards got 41.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson, the pass to Lee. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he came determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents.
No, we're face the Knicks. What do I want to do? Gotta face the Pacers. Not the face the Pacers. Oh, we'll face the Pacers March 9th. We'll get wild to face them. Well, Knicks and see the first time for the 0-1 and 1-0. Let's get it. We'll be back playing at home. The New York Knicks have Dennis Schroeder, Clinton Brown, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Bam Adebayo. Let's get it.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then it's Dennis Schroeder.
Let's go.
Bam Adebayo. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Still.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Barrett.
No foul. No foul.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And here's Schroeder outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Man, good
whistle. Let's go.
They throw good. Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Schroeder, a screen on Vassell. Here's Grimes. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
McDermott from outside. Gets
Let's go. That's all I said. 10-3. Let's go.
McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest, or he'll make you pay.
Okay,
now here's Randall.
We got on us. We got on us. Try something. Try something.
Chalk up two there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Edwards with it, guarded by Adebayo.
Go with it, with it. Go with it.
Feet out. And
Let's go. Go for. Don't hesitate. Let's go with it.
Must have been a good shoot around this morning.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Okay,
pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on McDermott. Back to Adebayo.
Still.
And here they come. Here's Vassell. And again, it's
watch it. 15-5. Let's go.
This game's taking on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now here's Barrett. 17 points in his last outing. Randall, the pass to Barrett. And here's Adebayo. Randall outside. That three's off the mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's
Let's go.
13-5.
Let's go.
Without making contact.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on McDermott. Good chance here for Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And Edwards.
Let's go. 3-1-5. Let's go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
Hey, what's going on?
Defense does not adjust. This could
be been called time out, bro. This could have been called time out, bro. He's whooping their ass right now.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Nikola Vucevic, 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
To stop the run. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 13-point lead. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they swept the team last season. Got the upper hand and sustained the momentum.
Let's go.
There was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Here's Barrett. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Avdia. Shoots.
Grab it.
Rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Let's go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Gilliard. He's guarded by Vassell. And here's Nurkic. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. They swipe it. Out to the wing. Vucevic finds Vassell. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic.
Let's go. Show up.
Got 9.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
McDermott against Barrett. Here's Nurkic. Can they get it? The rebound by the Spurs. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they
Let's go.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Nurkic, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Barrett. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's a quick start.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Julius Randle, also Avdia out there, and it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Let's go. They're 3-2.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
So it's the Knicks now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Uses the pass to finish the leg.
Let's go. Let's go.
The way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Randle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilliard.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Winslow's checked in for New York. On defense, the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Count the basket. Edwards has got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Gilliard. Still no points. Now here's Randle. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Knicks missing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Gilliard. Back to Randle. Pass to Gilliard. 6 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Greg. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the defensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now a timeout called by New York. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Spurs, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Edwards. Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, he's comfortable now.
3
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Schroeder.
Okay.
And stolen by Edwards. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
14.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Abdia.
Thank God.
To get back on track. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration now.
Let's go. 4-17.
It becomes more and more desperate.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Randall. He's scoreless. Pass to Abdia. 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on McDermott.
Boy.
New York, no good that time either.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc.
Let's go.
He's just
4-9-10.
good. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by San Antonio.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him.
Let's go.
Small,
he'll
drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Randle outside. Adebayo against Vucevic. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And it's San Antonio's ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Edwards against Schroeder. Pass to Sohan. Lets the 3 fly. Perfect night so far.
54-12. Let's go.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Okay,
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gilliard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Let's go.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And for New York, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gilliard. Here's Abdia. Over to the wing. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Here's Schroeder. And that one's on target from the wing. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time.
Let's go. Today's 14.
And then putting in the work to get over screens.
Their system is running smoothly.
Go
and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's San Antonio making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Knicks, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
They get their course started. So.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Now Barrett. We've got Doug McDermott. Devin Vassell out there with Edwards. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Grimes. It's Adebayo, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards, the pass to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Edwards against Schroeder. Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Adebayo against Vucevic. The 3, Barrett. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5.
No switch. Don't need no help right here.
Outside Barrett.
Thank you.
Pass to Randall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Edwards against Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. It's good. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead.
Let's go. I scored Schroeder all day. 66-19.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Barrett passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Let's go.
Great execution leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now.
Let's go.
Wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt.
21.
The game has changed so much.
Good
stuff, Allie. Thank you. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, they get a hand on it. Grimes, the pass to Adebayo. Another one falls for New York.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Of course, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
B.A., we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite.
Shoot open.
There's power on the defensive
Let's go.
On the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Randall. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards. And that one's
Let's go.
Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tries the spin move. Randall, the pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. San Antonio with a rebound.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Let's go. Slams it in. Even with the score
as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Edwards against Schroeder to the left wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Edwards pushes it. Shots continue to fall. You can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
McDermott against Barrett. Oh, there's the alley. Vucevic with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh!
Let's go.
And he dunks it down.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy a terrific distributor.
Pass to Adebayo. 13 feet out. Vassell with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Spurs, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's
Double
checked in for Adebayo. Christian Wood comes in for Randall. Avdia, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Gilliard in for Schroeder. And there's a pick. Pass to Barrett. 32 seconds left in the third. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Let's go.
He's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Edwards. From the line. And the Knicks miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find
Let's go.
so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Doing the circle.
This one's all over already. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Alright, let's get the 4th quarter started. Get this done.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Knicks. Julius Randle out there with Avdia. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Gilliard in the shooting guard position.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For 3, Randle. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 4-26.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Knicks shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Avdia. And here's Randle. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To halt the run, San Antonio with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And good.
Let's go.
There's
99, 98, 26.
52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Gilliard. Nurkic, a screen on Vassell. Clock at 4. Outside for Randle. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Edwards looking for an opening. Vassell outside. And again, it's
Let's go in the other shooter, 101-29.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Randle outside. From the arc.
No way.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Get my puzzle, Randle.
The offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Randle.
Okay,
we're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Avdia, guarded by Edwards. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Gilliard missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to
Incredible!
What are you going to jump me, bro?
They look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
They need this. And the shot goes.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Outside Edwards. McDermott outside. Another possession, another assist.
31, let's go.
15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Up here.
Randle outside. Pass to Gilliard. The 3. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Gilliard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Let's go. 110-34.
That's the bucket.
Well, the post game, the jump shot. Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Here's Gilliard. He's guarded by Vassell. Randle, a screen on Vassell. Here's Gilliard. The rebound by the Spurs. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards. And it's good.
Go.
He hits another one.
112-34. Let's go.
Has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this...
Let's go! 14-34. Let's go.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
I love great defense. Just
establish
his feet, and he takes the hit.
A big group substitution here for New York. San Antonio has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Edwards against Schroeder. Here's Vassell. Goes back up. Vucevic with the lay-in.
Very little left on the clock. They've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Randall outside. Looking to end the run. The
Yep.
shot no good. Good D by McDermott. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Let's go.
Just 8 points in the fourth.
18-34.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Randall outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Offensive board. Outside Schroeder. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.